Hello and a very good morning to you. It is Sunday today, and although on like Thursday and Friday the weather said it was getting wet, it's dry. But tomorrow is a different matter. It does look like it's going to rain. So we've come up to we did come up Thursday and Friday and we did record. Unfortunately, the memory card messed up and lost all the footage. So yeah, so we're going to walk around in a minute and show you what we've done and what we're planning to do. So I've been toying about the idea of a pond. Now I'm thinking where to put it. I think I've got the place. I think it'll be good having a pond with the wildlife. Obviously, get some toads in the pond. Toads eat slugs. Win-win. Now I just got to think where to put it. So we're gonna have a walk around in a minute. You don't want to see what I've had to do to my stand. I've had to put some tape on it just to keep it from falling. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I've tightened it up, but it's just loose as anything. But I suppose after a while they do that. So I'm gonna have to get a new one. Yeah, we got Scruff today. He's around somewhere. Maybe he's gone to the bathroom. If so, he's gone round the side of the shed. Oh, there he is. Hello, Scruff. You alright? So it is, what is the time actually? Hang on. It is actually 10 to 8. We did first off go to the industrial estate, see if we can get some more grass, but unfortunately someone beat us to it and it was empty. So yeah, Troy, hey Troy, I watched your blog last night. Very interesting. I love the U shape of the beds. I wonder what made you change your beds around. I wonder. I think I got the blame for that. But yeah, it's looking good so far. Intrigued to see what else you do with it. So we're going to take you off the stand now and we're going to have a little walk around, alright? So let's go. Okay, so we're going to start up the rubbish pile. So at the top of the allotment. We've got bags of rubbish to go. I'm going to take a few today. I was going to take some Thursday and Friday, but I forgot. Today we want to try and cut off any of the dead leaves and that off of these strawberries because we have got new growth on them. As you can see, there's the passion fruit that we put in, and it survived. It's doing well, so I'm pleased about that. But it is a lot tidier. Because if you remember, we had all that rubbish, all that metal and plastic along this fence line. We did give the 2 round ones to our neighbour, Gemma, and you can see them over there. So that's good. I was going to keep them, but they were a bit too big for what I wanted to do. There's Scruff. What are you running about for, boy? Huh? What have you done? So what we done is we did lift up this section of the grass because it was dipping to one side, and we done a lot of packing. Yeah, we've done a lot of packing underneath and compacting, and that one's all sorted now. We got a mole, definitely got a mole. Now have a look under here. They've really been at it. And Scruff has been to the loo somewhere. I can smell it. So we'll have to find that. So we did fill up this bed and put a bit of fencing up. I think I need to put a bit taller fencing because Scruff can jump that. As you can see right in the corner there, we put the other passion fruit. So as you can see, there's one more person here. I was the first one here this morning as well. So we've done that. That's all filled with daffodils and irises. Trying to think what else we did. As you know, we've got garlic in that one. There we started sieving the soil. Oh yeah, we emptied that's all from the fire. That's still big lumps of like charcoal in there. So next time we have the fire, that'll go back in there. So that's all emptied. We need to finish this bed off. We did give it a hoe because there's some surface weeds, and I've just seen where he's been to the loo and it's a bit runny. Lovely Scruff. Scruff, leave it. Good boy. Strange because I took him before we went out and he done his business, but never mind. Yeah, so we did fill up the mouse and rat poison, which is there. We put a brick on it so it doesn't move. So there's no, we've just been pottering about. We've done some more to the shed roof. We can go and have a look. But there's my little bodge up job. There's a little bit of a mess in here. But if we look up, we've completed, oh it's dark, we've completed this row here. God, it is really dark, isn't it? And we've started here. We've got a little bit to go in the top there. But yeah, let's go back out into the light. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning. Still can't believe it's actually October, to be honest. Can't believe it's only 2 months away from Christmas. And I'm out here with a t-shirt on. So, but yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing today. Yeah, so the idea I had, if I'm going to have a pond, it's going to be where this bed is here. So it'd be just take that bed out. We can dig out the pond, put the liner in, and then shape the grass around it. That would be. I was thinking about having it down here by the compost bins, but then I thought if I'm digging out the compost bins, I might fall in it. So yeah, if we do have a pond, that's where I would put it, right there. And obviously that bed can be moved up here. So yeah. So I'm not sure what we're going to get done today. Probably just pottering about. We can't make any beds because we've got no timber. We can't lay any more grass down. We've got some, but obviously until we make the beds, we're not sure where it's going to end. Blah blah blah. So might lift some of this grass where it's dropped. There are a few places around, but overall it's all pretty good. Yeah, I'm liking what's happened, all the progress. Okay, yeah, so we're going to crack on. We're going to have our coffee and clean up his mess, and then think about what we're going to get done today. We might do some work in the shed and give it a good tidy up, because there's tools in it everywhere. I've got to find homes for. Give it a good sweep up. Yeah, we might actually take the polytunnel. That there is now filled with wood that needs to be burnt. I was going to keep this old bench I had, but it is rotten, so I decided to get rid. I've also cut all this one up as well. Might keep the ends, you never know, we may make a bench at some point. We might restore it. But yeah, I'm really happy with how the shed's turned out. I am happy with it. Yeah, let's have a look at the water bat area. Nice and tidy, just one bag of rubbish here to take away. Water level's looking good. I'm glad we got that tank. It's going to help us immensely in summer. Okay, yeah, so we're going to crack on and have our coffee, get a few jobs done, and we'll come back a bit later on. Bye bye for now. Alright guys, well, what we've done is we've lifted all those slabs. It's only about an hour in. We've laid 8 slabs. We're trying to get them as level as we can. So if you see, we're trying to put them on a bed of ballast, which is actually working out pretty well. We're having to dig quite a bit out, and we're putting it in there because it dips down. So that's good. Now, we're not going to have enough sand and ballast to do it all, but what we're going to do is get as far as we can with the sand and ballast. We've got 3 bags left. One bag does pretty much 3 slabs. So yeah. So what we're doing is a row of 3 at a time, digging all the mud out, which is very wet, very heavy, and then we're putting a nice layer of sand and ballast down, which we got for free, and it's pretty good. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to cement that today, well try to, and where are we, the crack that goes all the way up, and hopefully that'll dry, cause it's supposed to be dry tomorrow morning, but after the evening it should be raining, so we should get a good dry on it. We've got some old chicken wire that we can actually put in there for it to bond to as well. So yeah, we got about 1 bag of cement, and we've actually got some sand, builder's sand. Well, we'll use a bit of ballast anyway. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to get as far as we can with the ballast, leaving a little bit for obviously cementing that bit, and it's actually pretty good to walk on. They're not really lifting, but they are a little bit here and there. So yeah, we're going to cement all in here, all there. We're probably going to try and cement this little bit here as well, because the mole seems to like that area. As you can see, it's lifting up there. So yeah, but we're not going any further down, so it's just going to be free for now. We need to get, we need another 16 slabs, I believe. Yeah, 16 slabs to complete it. Well, no more than that, probably 20, 25, say 25 slabs. So we're going to get them for free when we see them, obviously. But this is what I want to try and get done today. So that's probably going to get that area done again. So that'll be 6 slabs, 6 rows in total, and then 2 rows without. But then we can easily lift them when we get more ballast. So we are going quite deep with it. I don't know if you can see the level there. We just want to get a good base. We didn't want to, we're not allowed to really cement a lot of stuff in. Like, not really allowed to put a cement base down in the shed. That's why it's sitting on slabs. So we're just laying them as best we can, but I'll tell you what, they're a lot better than what they were. Yes, it does rise up a bit, but that will give water to run off, so it won't all be sitting around by the shed. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. So we're going to get a few more rows in, and once we've done that, we're going to mix up some ballast and cement and just do this line here. We're going to have to stop Scruff from getting over there for today, but we can easily put something here to stop him going up there, to give it enough chance to dry. We're going to do quite a dry mix, not too sloppy, but yeah, I'm really happy. Hard work though, that is really compacted there, really compacted. So we're just going to we're digging out 2 lots at a time, so we're going to dig out another 2 rows, just a little bit over, and then like I say, that's all going into here to build that up. We want to work out how far we can expose this path. We'll probably do another 2 more rows, and then obviously it'll go into grass. But yeah, I'm happy with the progress. I'm glad it's really, I'm glad it's not really warm, as in the sun beating down. I'm glad there's cloud coverage. Perfect day for doing this. So yeah, that's the aim for today, get all this patio done. That way we can get the table all set up. We'll have somewhere to sit. And we won't be so muddy. Because when we just come up here through the winter, when it's really wet, all this on here is absolutely muddy as hell. As you can see, my footprints going now onto the grass there. But it's not too bad because it does brush off. We're still debating whether to do a pond. That'll be something we think about. Maybe you lot can tell me if it's a good or bad idea. What do you reckon? Should we lose one bed, one quite big bed, to put a pond in? I think it might, because we can dig it out to the shape we want and then put like slabs around it. So yeah, we're going to think on that one. Maybe you can let us know if it's a good idea or not. Okay, we'll catch you in a bit. Bye bye for now. Right guys, well it's the end of the day, and just thought I'd show you what we've done. So we've cemented all the way down the pathway, and Alf gave us some strawberries, so we put them in there. That's the whole bed full of strawberries now, so that's good. We've done the patio. The last 2 rows though, we do have to lift up because we run out of sand, but I've just laid them down there for now. You can see Scruff's enjoying a little snooze, but from there all the way down, they're all done now. So they're not level, but they're a lot better than what they were. They're not all moving. So we had a little tidy up around here. So we cut the plastic along the edge there just to stop any weeds coming through. We are having another 2 more rows in, and it is going to try and get all the way to there, maybe even there, but we shall see. But pretty much that's all we've done today. So yeah, no planting out. I've done a bit of hoeing of some of the beds because we've got surface weeds growing, so we just got rid of those. Oh dear. I saw my neighbours today on this side, and they're giving up. So I'm not sure what they're taking, so they're going to let me know what's left, and I definitely want that wood. Where the canes are, on that white plastic, just there. So I can make 1, 2, maybe 3 beds out of those. And they weren't mine to begin with, so they said I can take anything I want, any of the fruit bushes. So yes, we're going to wait, because I think they're coming up to take the chairs and the wheelbarrow. So we're just going to wait for them to do that, and then we'll go on and get that wood. Right, so yeah, just a short blog. So what's going to happen now, because the weather is changing. I know, Troy, the heavens opened up for you today, but for me, no, it's been nice. When we were doing all the hard work, though, it was nice and cloudy, but now the old sun's come out. But as of tomorrow, it's going to change. It's going to be dry in the morning, so that cement in there has got the rest of the day dry, and tomorrow morning, but in the afternoon, it's going to rain. So yeah, so we're going to be taking a couple of these bags away. Yeah, so like I was saying, we're going to do 1 blog a week now, because I'm not sure as and when I'm going to be able to get up here. And when I do come up here, I'll probably be doing little bits, weather permitting. So yeah, but as a whole, in 4 weeks, all this has been done, and really pleased with it. So I'm really debating about having a pond. Like I say, it'll go there, where that bed is. So you'll have to let me know if that would be a good idea and a good place for one. And if you say yeah, then we'll over winter start digging out. Start digging out and getting a shape to it, get some pond liner. So yeah, that'll be good. Alright then, so that's it from me and Scruff, who's still having a snooze under the table. So till next time, take care, God bless, and happy gardening.